Hello, this is wmpyr. First of all, let me do a shout out for Mr. Brooks from EskrimaGungfu. So that's his YouTube channel. I will post links at the bottom in the description box, so please check out his YouTube channel. He's trying to get it going, so we should definitely encourage the guy. All right, now he sent me a YouTube video that I found very, very interesting. And this is all related to the straight blast that I've been talking to you guys about, the straight blast conspiracy theory that I had and whatnot. Take it with a grain of salt. At the end of the day, it's all about you developing your skill and your knowledge. It's not about, is my conspiracy theory true or not? That doesn't even matter, okay? It's just the point of view. Once again, the main purpose is to help expand your skills, your skill set, and your knowledge, your techniques, your strategy, that type of thing. So if it gets you thinking, that's a good thing. And he mentioned the inside roll. So this was a Filipino martial artist that developed the inside roll. And when I saw this, because he was like, "Are you familiar with that?" And I was like, "No, never heard of it," right? But when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, I learned that technique. That I actually learned it as a warm up, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. But let me just say, the chain punch is obviously connected to the straight blast, and the straight blast, to me, is 100% connected to the blitz in MMA, very specific to the MMA blitz. Monk Downs has been leaving some excellent comments about the martial arts in the past, what they called the blitz, and like the Bruce Lee era type of stuff, and I think that is amazing, but I think we're talking about different things, right? But yeah, in this case, I want to focus on the hands because he mentioned footwork, but over here I'm talking more about hands because in the Filipino martial arts, when you start involving that in there, it is definitely going to be very hands heavy. And yeah, and that's of course I'm referring to the blender. And yeah, for understanding and really studying the blender, we gotta work on the hands. So let me show you guys the warm up first that I learned, and it's a simple one. It's like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But it's learning how to bring it through from inside, like so: 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, when I learned this, once again, I learned it as a warm up, and we practiced other techniques. And this is so interesting because these other techniques that I also learned, and we did them as like partner drills and whatnot, this could also be done as a partner drill, where boom, we hit, strike, 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 strike. Okay, so as you pull out like this, they do the same thing and you meet. So it is a matching partner drill. I'm doing exactly what they're doing. We're both doing the same thing. Now, the other drills that I learned, partner drills that we did, I developed them to make them combat ready. This one, I must admit, I didn't. But when I saw the video link that he sent me, let me see if I could tell you guys. It says Manalo Pictures. So this is a YouTube channel of this guy practicing Filipino martial arts. It says Reflections, Inside Roll, and Fulcrum Strike. So I'm also going to leave a link to this video in the description box. And you can see him practicing. What they did was they got that same warm-up exercise that I learned, and they made it combat ready. And that's the key to martial arts, is that what you learn, no matter what it is, no matter if they tell you this works in real life or not or whatever, it's up to you to make it combat ready. And this guy, where his teacher, I'm guessing it's his teacher, or maybe his lineage, that guy, let me see, I'm not quite sure of the guy's name, but Sunny Umpad. If I'm sorry if I butchered the pronunciation there, but that guy I think is the head instructor or the founder or whatnot. So it comes from that lineage, and that guy made this warm up exercise combat ready. And you know, to me that's what it's about. And it's funny that I personally didn't do that, because I did it with the other stuff that was taught to me. For some reason, this one just skipped me. Probably because there's just a whole bunch of stuff, and you know, you can't do everything. But yeah, this is one of the ones that slipped by me. But I did learn it as a warm up exercise. Now you can easily see how you can start making this more and more combat ready. Boom. And now you could start explaining why would you go on the inside rather than outside, because that's also another partner drill that we do. So what is the benefit to going inside? And those are the kinds of internal questions that you have to study and think about. And that's what I meant before, where rather than going external, you go internal, and you start examining deeper and closer into the technique in order to make it combat ready. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.